quick video on the Me Too thing. They were saying, why shouldn't women just automatically be believed? And then they bring up the whole, well, look at all these people that lied, and things like that. And there's an old saying, it's better for 10 criminals to go free than one man be convicted. And that's true. Because the simple fact of the matter is they turned around and they said, well, only 1% of these rapes are being convicted. And it's like, okay, which means that a person put themselves in a dangerous situation, a bad thing happened, and they weren't able to prove responsibility in a court of law. You're still responsible for making sure you're safe. Again, I always do family first. It's my responsibility to teach my kid when they go off to college, don't put yourself in some hedonistic type adventure party and think that nobody's going to take advantage of you when something's going on. Travel in a group, have a sober friend. It's the drunk driver, designated sober person type thing doesn't just apply to driving. It applies to making sure that everybody gets to have their safe little thing when you go out and do stuff. It's still your responsibility to make sure that you're doing safe things. We all have to take risks. We all have to take these things. And you can't blame everybody else because, oh, well, I walked across the street and I got run over. It's his fault. He should have known. Well, maybe, but you should have looked both ways. You really should have. Because in the end, that's what happens. People are doing this whole complete lack of self-responsibility. I gotta tell you, if you're gonna put yourself in a dangerous situation, you have backups. We have insurance. We have all kinds of things that we do to say, if something goes bad, I'll be okay because of this. Okay? And people don't want to take responsibility for themselves and think, gee, sometimes I can't get somebody to be held responsible for it, so I need to have a backup plan for that. Okay? It's throw caution to the wind, and then you can claim victimhood, and that's the awesome thing. And then you get to be praised. No. Simple fact of the matter is if you put yourself in a dangerous situation, you piss somebody off and they kill you, oh yeah, they're a bad guy and should go to jail. You're still dead. That's the way life works. So, if you don't want to be dead, maybe not invite the situation.